Good morning everyone and welcome to the last week of remote learning. So today in maths we're going to be thinking about counting in twos. But to start with, let's warm our brains up. Can you have a go at ordering these numbers from smallest to greatest? Have a go at writing them down in the correct order. Pause me if you need a little bit more time. Okay, what's the smallest number? It's 12, isn't it? Which number's next? 15. And the greatest number is 17. Well done if you got that right. Fantastic. What do you notice about all of these numbers? What are they all? They are all teen numbers, aren't they? Fantastic. Well done. Let's try another. Can you order these from smallest to greatest? Write them down and pause me if you need to. Okay, let's see if you got it right. What's the smallest number? 39. Fantastic. And which number's next? 41. And the greatest number up here is 50. Brilliant. Well done. How did you order those numbers? What do you look at first? So first we look in the tens, don't we, when we're ordering? So we look at these numbers as 41, 39 and 50. We look at the number with the smallest amount of tens first, which in this case was 39 because there's only 3 tens. And then we had a look at the one that had the next smallest amount of tens, which was 41, because how many groups of 10 does 40 have in it? 4, doesn't it? So that one was next. And then finally, we have 5 groups of 10 in 50, so that's our greatest number. Let's try another one. Can you have a go at ordering these? So work out what the numbers are first, and then write the numbers in order for me. Pause me if you need a little bit of time. Okay, let's have a go together. What's the smallest number? Oh, first of all, let's find out what these different numbers are. So, how many tens and ones do we have here? We've got 10, 20, 30. So 3 groups of 10 makes 30. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So altogether we have 30. Add 9, which is 39. Okay, let's try this one. How many groups of 10 do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3. So that's 30, isn't it? 10, 20, 30. And how many ones have we got? 1, 2. So what's our number? It's 32. Brilliant. And what number have we got here? How many groups of 10? 1, 2, 3. So we know it's 30. And how many ones have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's the number? 30 add 6 is 36. Okay, now let's order them. This is tricky because they all have the same amount of tens in them. So now we have a look at how many ones each of them have to order them. Which of these numbers have the lowest amount of ones in them? It's 32, isn't it? Because it only has 2 ones compared to the others which have more. So 32 is the smallest. Which number's next? 39 or 36? 36 is next. And what is the greatest number? 39. It's got the most amount of ones, hasn't it? Okay, have a go at this one. Work out what the numbers are to start with and then order them. Pause me if you need a bit more time. Okay, let's go through what the different numbers are. Let's count how many tens we have. 10, 20, 30, 40. How many ones have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what number is that? 40 add 8 is 48. Brilliant. Okay, let's try the next one. 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 1. So what is our number? Well done if you said 43. We've got 4 groups of 10, which makes 40, and we've got 3 ones. So altogether we have 43. Okay, let's count the next one. Counting tens first. 10, 20, 30, 40. So we've got 4 groups of 10, which is 40. Now let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many do we have altogether? 4 tens and 5 ones makes the number 45. Amazing. Okay, now let's order them and you can check if you got it right. The smallest number is 43. It's only got 3 ones, hasn't it? Next is 45 and the greatest number was 48. Well done if you got that right. So we have some cherries here and they are grouped together. Can you see how many cherries there are grouped together? So how many cherries are in each group? This is one group here. How many cherries are there? There are 2, aren't there? So instead of us counting these cherries one by one, what could we count in to make it much quicker? You're right, we could count in 2s. Let's count up in 2s together. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, ooh, that was a bit wonky, 14, 16, 18. There are 18 cherries in total altogether. It's much quicker to count up in 2s than to count up in 1s if we know that they have been grouped in 2s like this, or we could group them ourselves. Let's have a go at another one. Okay, so the salt and pepper pots have been grouped into 2s. Let's find out how many there are altogether. You have a go, pause me and count up in 2s. Okay, let's try it together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How many have we got altogether? There are 10 salt and pepper pots. Brilliant. How have the shoes been grouped? They've been grouped in pairs, haven't they? In 2s. So let's count up in 2s. You have a go first and pause me. Okay, let's try it together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Fantastic! There are 14 shoes in total. Let's count up in 2s, starting from 2 on the number grid. 2. Oh, I'll just get my laser pointer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. What do you notice about the pattern when we're counting up in 2s? Have a bit of time to think about it or write down your answer and pause me if you need a bit more time. Okay, what have you said? What do you notice about the pattern? We have white, pink, white, pink, white, pink, white, pink, white, pink, and it keeps on going like that, doesn't it? So when we're counting in 2s, we miss a number, we say a number, we miss a number, we say a number, and that pattern keeps on happening. Have you noticed anything else about the numbers in the twos? Hopefully you've noticed that they are all even numbers in pink. When we count up in twos from 2, they are all even numbers. What does an even number mean? Now that means that they can be shared in half equally. So for example, the number 4 is an even number. If we were sharing sweets between 2 children and there were 4 sweeties, we would both have the same amount. But the number 3 is an odd number. If we tried to share 3 sweeties between 2 of us, then one person would have 1 and one person would have 2, and that's not fair. So it's an odd number. So all of the numbers in the twos are even numbers. So the pattern is white, pink, and they're all even numbers that have been shaded. Okay, can you have a go at filling in the blanks in the twos number line? So what numbers are missing? Pause me if you need to and write them down. Let's see if you're right. So counting up in twos, we're adding 2 each time. So starting from 0, 2, 4. Look, because we've added 1, 2, we're adding on 2 more. 3, but we don't say the number 3. And then we say 4. We miss 5, and then we say 6. We miss 7, and then we say 8. We miss 9, and then we say 10. So well done if you got that those missing numbers were 4 and 6. Let's try another. What's in the missing numbers this time? This one's a bit trickier. Pause me if you need to and write them down. Okay, right, let's try it together then and see if you got it right. So to solve this one, what these two numbers are here, we need to have a look at this number 16 and we need to count back 2 because we're counting in twos. So count back 1 to start with would be 15. Count back another would be 14. So 14 is going to go in there. Now let's count back 2 from 14. 13, which we miss, and then we say 12. Let's see if we got those two right. 12 and 14. Right, let's go up the other end. Add 2 more onto 20 and we will have 22. Well done if you got them right. Okay, so today your job is to count in twos and you're going to have a go at solving some of those twos problems for me. There are also some reasoning tasks for you to have a go, the mastery challenge tasks, so have a go at those as well. I look forward to seeing what you get up to.